Hey everybody, I am videoing here with the Android phone for the very first time. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. I'm in the big red chair. Just doing a little updating here. Don't have much to tell you, unfortunately. I'm sorry I haven't made any videos, but there just isn't anything going on. We're just doing our thing and working, and I don't have anything worth your time. I mean, I could take junk videos if you'd like, but I'm not about to do that. That's a waste of your time, and your time is something that I appreciate. So, hello to everybody. Certainly, Island Hopper, you're busy. And hello to Chris Lake up there in Maryland. Yes, sir. Howdy. I know you're watching. There's a bunch of you good people watching. Sean Jackson's even watching. You know, we're kin somewhere way down the line. That ancestor that landed in Massachusetts or New Hampshire, you know. Anyway, fine folks. And so anyway, I don't know of much going on. As you can see, the old beard is getting longer. And I don't wonder how this is going to do versus the iPhone. I've never taken a video rather, with the Android phone. I don't even know where the stop button is. So y'all are going to get to see me stick my hand on the screen to make the stop button. I got to find it. So, yeah, the GoPro's still here. It's still in mint condition. I got the GoPro KC, the little hard shell case that I can put everything in with the soft insides and the little pouch that comes with it for the accessories. It's a cool little thing. I got 2 more GoPro batteries, so I'm up to 5. So, our friends are going on a cruise next week. We're not going on this one. Got to get finances in a way that we can do that. We're certainly going on Thanksgiving to the cruise. Don't you hate when you have to blow hairs out of your nose because your mustache is so long? Whoa, man. What else is new? My dad had surgery. He came out really well. China sent out some spy balloons, and they didn't stop here. I would have liked to have shot one down, but anyway. I don't have anything to shoot it down with except maybe I could throw a knife that far. Maybe I got a little tiny pocket knife I got to throw them that far. I doubt it. I can't use my good throwing arm anymore because of the cancer surgery a few years ago. So no, I can't do it, guys. I'm just I'm hopeless. Hopeless. That's what it is. Um, I continue to do what I do. Like I said, work is going great, and we haven't had much work here lately, but we're there in case they need us, and we're on call every day, Monday through Friday, and we do what we do. And as you can tell, the Android phone is jumping and hopping. It's up to date and ready to go, and I'm just waiting on that good Braille support to get here so I can ditch the iPhone and ditch the Apple products. Let's see if I can show you this. I did get a TicWatch. Can you see the TicWatch here? I think you can. Anyway, it's round. It's got 2 big old giant buttons. Oh, and this is right here. Don't worry about that. That's a plug. Let me lean down here and plug this into the Braille display. Can you see the Braille display there? Yeah. Okay. And he vibrated. That means we plugged him in. What else is going on? I got a new ham radio. Let's see. Let's see if I can show you this. Oh, I can. Got a Dr. Pepper can over here. You know that's what we drink around here. Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. Here you go. Here's the new radio. This is the UV380 with the accessible firmware on it, and it'll pick up UHF VHF, which is for a ham operator. That's 2 meters and 70 centimeters. And so yeah, we've been doing that, and let's see what else is there. Whoop! Oh, that's too far over. Come on, come on. Oh, that's the Yaesu radio. That's the Yaesu. Been working on hotspots today all day. Been working in Linux. There's my scanner. See, there's the big scanner, and there's the little hotspot. Here it is. You say, what is that? That's a ham radio hotspot. And we use that to talk to the world on. It's running a small version of a variant of Debian Linux, and yeah, so we enjoy that, and say hello to our friends over in Kansas City as well. And I don't know if we got our friends on Clearfield, Pennsylvania over here on YouTube. I have no idea. But I know that we are getting ever closer, y'all, to 1,000 subscribers. And that's what I want to do, 1,000 subscribers. And we're getting so close. We have 42 subscribers to this channel right now. That means, ladies and gentlemen, that we only have 958 to go. We can do this. We can do this. By the age of 70, I may have 1,000 subscribers. For goodness sake, if you know somebody that wants to subscribe to this channel, and I know we don't have many videos yet, we're trying to, like I said, I don't want to waste your time. I just don't. And by the way, we have other friends, our missionary friends, whom we will not mention names or places, but they're watching, and I'm glad of that. Hope you guys are doing okay. Certainly, church is going very well. We've got some new members and got all kind of things going on at church, and preached to the men at Brother Brian last week from 1 Corinthians 11, the second half on the Lord's Supper. That was fun. The guys were glad to hear it. They always are when we come see them. And you can hear the old fan in the background. You want to see him? Can you see the fan? That's what's making the noise. Tick, 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 tick. We got to get Abby's dad to put us a new fan in. I don't think Benny watches my channel, but Benny, if you're watching, please get down here and get a new fan in, buddy. I mean, really, we're kind of tired of this. Anyway, he'll do that. He'll be glad to help. He always is, and he'll help you at the drop of a hat. So come on down here. I haven't heard from niece's nephew. I guess Abby has. I hope everybody's okay up there in Conway, Arkansas. And Little Rock, Arkansas. My buddy's up there, ham operator buddy's up there in Little Rock, Arkansas. And the office has moved. The office that was upstairs, we've moved it downstairs now to tighten up on space. I didn't need all that space, that big old giant room. And Abby needed it, so she moved her office upstairs where she can spread out with 2 monitors and the laptop and a partridge in a pear tree. And I came down here where I can cross my legs in the chair, not touch the ground, just sit in the chair and take up maybe 3 feet of space. And big card table in front of me, just pull it as close as I can get it and be real cozy, maybe get Fluffy. Fluffy the blanket and take him in there. I just don't need space. So I'm in the little alcove off the kitchen, and I love every second of it. That's what I'm doing. I'm having a good time. I hope y'all are having a good time. Let me hear from you guys. How you doing? Everybody okay? It'd be nice to hear from you. But nothing else going on. Like I said, I'm going to get you a video out. I am so sorry about the cruise. I meant to make a video, but we didn't have the opportunity. Mr. Sancho's was just a relaxing time this time, and there just wasn't really anything to film. The mariachi band didn't really, do much. They were just running around and playing their little trumpets and instruments, and they didn't stop by and see us, and we didn't ask them either. They would have gladly done that. I'm certainly not putting down the mariachi band, please. They would have definitely played La Bamba again, or Buenas noches, amigo. I just made that up. Isn't that a cool Spanish song? I don't know any Spanish music, so I really don't have anything to tell them. I thought about asking them to play The Lady of Spain and see what they say to that. That's an accordion song. They would laugh at me, though. I don't know any Spanish music. Oh yeah, como va? Yeah, we hear that every day on Birmingham's Classic Eagle. Come on, baby, light my fire by Jose Feliciano. We hear that every other day on Birmingham's Classic Eagle. I don't listen to Birmingham's Classic Eagle. uh, so anyway, I'm sure that's what they did when I did listen to it. They played the same thing over and over and over and over, and I can't handle that. We did go to Branson, by the way, and I went to the Motown Downtown. And let me tell you right now, I was getting down with those Motown singers, and I got to meet the Motown singer. They were awesome. I got to meet the high tenor. I'm gonna make you love me. You know, I got to meet him. Whoa, yes I will. Oh, come on now. Oh, all right. Yeah, I got to meet him. His name was Lewis. He's a cool dude from Buffalo, New York. You wouldn't picture Motown being up there, you know, but he was. He did a good job. They did a great job, those Motown people. Let me tell you right now. They kicked some major Motown booty. And what else did we do? We went to the Motown show. We went to visit Robert and Dina up in Kansas City. That was a blessing to meet them finally. And she's been having some trouble. Y'all pray for Dina because she's been having some trouble over the last few weeks. Been in the hospital and been at home and just doesn't seem to be getting better as fast as we want. I'm sure God has plans, but you know, we want things to happen on our time, and it's just not. It's going to take a while. And Robert's certainly been the ideal caregiver and husband taking care of her, and it's just been a blessing to watch how he takes care of her. So we're just thankful that they're buddies, and we got to meet them, and we, like I said, got to meet a lot of ham operators while we were up there in Conway and see how they do their thing, and certainly enjoyed being with the kids and family up there. We got into watching this show called Somebody Feed Phil on Netflix. Phil? Anyway, Somebody Feed Phil. It's Phil Rosenthal, the old producer of Everybody Loves Raymond, I think he was. Anyway, he goes to all these food places, you know, countries, different countries, and he eats the food and samples the culture and all that. So it's a great show, man. We've watched 6 seasons of it. Well, I think we have 1 left or 2 left. We've binge watched the whole show, and we got 2 shows left, and we're caught up. So, yeah, it's good stuff. And what else did we do up there? We watched Top Gun Maverick for the umpteenth time, but I got to hear it with voice description, audio description, and that was fantastic. I hadn't heard that, and that was just absolutely great. Gosh, I'm running out of stuff to tell you. I'm just rambling on here. I told you I got the GoPro Casey. Okay, the new radio, I showed you that. Hotspots, I've been playing with Linux. I've been into Linux so much my head is just, I was so tired when I got up from the new office and came back in here after setting up 2 hotspots today. But I got them. Oh, and I changed from Mint Mobile to Google Fi, and I'm liking Google Fi. If you're thinking about going to Mint Mobile, there are some caveats. It's a great service, but if you better make sure that it's in your area because Mint Mobile has problems with connections. And I was going to go with Boost Mobile, but I found out they didn't have electronic SIMs for anything but iPhones, and they never did give me my refund. They kept hanging up on me when I would call them. Of course, it outsourced to India, and I'm not dissing India or the people there. They're doing their job, but for some reason it kept hanging up on me. Every time I would call, we called them, I think, 7 times. Never got it settled. One guy kept me on the phone for over an hour and said I was going to get my refund where I had bought an account there. I didn't get my refund, so I'm messed over. $104.69 down the tubes. And they sent me an email yesterday. It was so funny. Abby and I laughed because it said, Jeremy, you need to activate your account. I'm like, I don't have an account with you. I have no account. Thank God they pulled me off of AutoPay. So they won't be able to charge me next week, or next year rather. But I lost. It was an annual plan, and I lost. I really did. I just went down the tubes. But anyway, what do? You know, I couldn't get my refund back. Couldn't speak to an American. They don't understand English as a first language, and a lot of them, some of them are very, very kind and very helpful, But most of them just hit the wrong button or whatever, and then they know they're hitting the button. That's the thing. When they hang up on you, people think, oh, they hung up, I need to call them back. Now you're wasting your time and theirs. They hung up on you purposely. They know full well what button they're hitting. I used to work in a call center. I know how it works. Oh, well, enough of that. So we went with Google Fire. I did. I have a burner phone. That's what this is. It has a separate number that not many people know. I think maybe 3 people have that number. And that's the way I like it, because that's a number that I take with me when I don't want to be contacted. And yet I want emergencies to be able to get to me. And so, yeah, anyhow, I do have that. It could be that I just like having an Android phone with a number. And I did get, thanks to Cindy, my sister-in-law, I got, hi Cindy, Cindy watches my channel. I got Google Voice set up so that it goes to both my numbers now. So if you call my Google Voice number, I'm not going to give you that on this channel. You can get both my numbers. So that's how people get, get me. Like when we go to Orlando in the summer, I'm going to give a certain amount of people my Google Voice number so that they can call me. Not going to give them the Android number. I'm going to give them the Google Voice number so that they can call me, and that way it'll ring, here, and it'll ring where I am. Anyway, that's all I got, y'all. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't have anything else, and I'm just at a loss as to what to do, and I need to keep going. I want this YouTube channel to keep going because I love YouTube. I love the fact that you can eventually monetize with your channel or whatever, but it's just sad that I don't have any videos. I just don't do anything. We're supposed to go to Casey's Barbecue up in Scottsboro maybe next month, and we're going back to Conway next month. So I'm hoping to get some video from there. You remember you went to Casey's when in my first video we went to Casey's Barbecue there. So maybe you'll get some video. I hope so. Hope you all stay subscribed, and please tell people that they need to help the poor blind guy. Yeah, I need subscribers. We got a long way to go, guys. 958 and counting. So help, let's get some subscribers here. I mean, just ask your grandma to accidentally subscribe or something, or your dog. Point your dog's paw right there on the subscribe button on the phone and tell him to sick it, and he'll hit the subscribe button. I'm desperate. Okay, we got to find the stop button. There it is. Okay, you guys take good care, and we'll catch you. Hey, does anybody that uses Android know if you can, please answer this in the comments if you know this. Do you know if you can use the volume buttons on your phone up or down to stop the video, and if so, which one or both? If you know that, let me know, please. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye to you all, and you have a happy Lord's Day tomorrow and a good week coming up. See you later, and to all my amateur radio friends, best 73.